right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. One of my favorite knives, this guy, the Berg Blades Sweeney, went and shrunk. We now have the Berg Blades Mini Sweeney. It's been out for a while, but it's the first time I've gotten to check it out. So the question is, which one do I like best? That doesn't, I know my title says something about which is best. That just means which one do I like best. Your decision and your thoughts might be different than mine. But you guys know Berg Blades over there, they are making some fantastic stuff. There it is. So that's what we're dealing with. The Mini Sweeney in full titanium, dark stonewash, Magna Cut, dark stonewash. And this is number 35 of 50. And it comes by way of my buddy Lefty. This one is $295 and is available now. And there are several versions. So you guys know the Sweeney has remained one of my favorite knives. It is fantastic on the action. It's a Riyadh build. This isn't going anywhere. This one's in 20 CV with the marble carbon fiber and the titanium. And just a beautiful satin finish blade if it's not filthy, which it currently is. So let's clean it just a little bit. There we go. And I love this guy. It is a bolster lock. It is a front flipper and hold design. So let's just take a look at the differences here. So the Mini Sweeney is going to run about, let's put it where we can put the ruler in between here. That'll just make it easier on me. It's running 6 3/4 with a 2 3/4 inch cutting edge and just right at a 3-inch blade. Whereas the full-size Sweeney is a 7 and 5/8 inch knife with a 3-inch cutting edge and a 3 1/4 inch blade. Now, handle, this guy is 4 1/4, and this guy is 3 3/4. So they're not horribly different. They're not hugely different in the size, but they're definitely different. Now, the Sweeney, you guys know I like this one, the way it feels. 4-finger grip, either backed all the way up or choked up in the flat spot here. Very good. And by the way, contours on the edges, but mostly flat. Same thing here, mostly flat, contours on the edges. Now, backed up, I can still get 4 fingers. I'm a little surprised at how good it is like that. I thought that would not be as good for me, but then choked up, I get full 4 fingers and a little bit of extra room, and I still have plenty of room to cut. You can see this one is a full tie frame lock with your lock bar cut out on the outside, plenty of milling for weight reduction, good access to the lock bar with a chamfer, dead centered all the way out. Now, we have a front flipper and we have a hole. Now, I will say, the hole on this one is a little harder to get to. For me, with my big old fat fingers, let's see, I'm coming on this side. So let's look at this side. You can see I just have more hole, more real estate to work with. So on this one, it snaps out, but I have to work to get my finger down in there. Whereas with this one, it's just there. Okay. It works. It's just not as easy. Now, thumb flick. Yeah, I really can't. Well, there we go. Got it. Have to dig down in there, whereas that one is super easy. Again, just slightly different with my big old long crazy fingers, but still a very good cutter, locked up at like 50% all the way out. No blade play, no lock rock, no anything. Fantastic knife. Now, let's see here. If we get our scale out real quick, the full size, I'm going to say, is close to 4 ounces off the top of my head. 3.4, so 3.5, let's say. And this guy's going to be closer to just under 3, probably. Yep, 2.86. So really, really good. Now, I don't remember what I paid for this. I'm thinking like $3.30 or something. But again, you have an inlay on this one. This version that you're looking at right here of the Mini Sweeney is $295. And if I look on their website, and I will leave the link down below, there are several versions. They're all full tie, I think. Wait a minute, what is that one? Forest Eye Fat Carbon for $315. So there's three or four, 1, 2, 3, 4 full tie versions and one inlay version available at the site. And they range from, it looks like, oh my gosh, I didn't even see that one, from $295 for this one all the way up to, there is a Damasteel one for $540. And again, that inlay one is $315. So really cool. Do I like this one? Yes, I absolutely do. Which one's my favorite? It's still going to be the full size. I just have more real estate, more room for me to manipulate the knife. This one still has that nice smooth action to it. And again, very snappy. It's just not quite the same for me, just simply because I like a bigger knife. Now, you're going to tell me, and I'm going to hear all over the comments section, well, I much prefer the small one. Well, then you should definitely go check it out. And weight-wise, that is great. This is just a fantastic, if you think about it, we kind of split hairs and make things really complicated. There's nothing super complicated about what we see here. We see a very neutral handle. Well, mostly neutral. Now, you do have like a finger choily thing in your handle here. But other than that, it's a drop point blade with a swedge. It's a very simple knife overall. Both cases, very simple knife. Indeed. I'm really glad I got to check this guy out. This guy isn't going anywhere. It's going to be in my collection as long as I'm around. I just love my Sweeney. It is a perfect, elegant, but simple pocket knife. It just is. It's one of the few that I can front flip without any kind of wrist. It is so easy. Now, this one will break in over time and probably be about that good. I can front flip that one almost as well. You can see the flipper tab is a little bit different. This one, I mean, they're very similar, but I have a little more real estate. Again, just a little tiny bit more real estate. So up to you, up to me. We get to make our own decisions, which is really, really cool. But I'm betting you cannot go wrong with the Sweeney. So what do you guys think? Really glad I got to check the Mini Sweeney out. And this will be going on to whoever the next channel ends up being. So thank you guys very much for your incredible support. I would love for you to go down there and leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. And again, thank you for your absolutely just amazing support and for watching the Knives Fast channel.